Consultant Dave Wilkerson. That's New York. I knew that we wouldn't let it rain down. We prayed and fill out the house. I know National Consultant Ray Monty texted me a little while ago and he said, well, he's very competitive, right? People know Ray. And I said, I think we did quite well today. I said, I'll send you a photo. So if I have my camera, I take a picture of all of you, but it's okay. We'll all text him individually after. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Like I said, my name is Dave Wilkerson. It's proud to be an executive consultant. It's even prouder to be part of Western New York. Rochester is like a vortex. It keeps pulling me back. Every time I think that I've been able to move out, I come back, move out again. I get a successfully divorced. My ex-wife moves back here. My daughters come back here, and then they want to live with me, so I come back to Rochester. And then I leave again, and guess what happens? New Jersey explodes. We have a great year down there. And next thing you know, I'm talking to a person in Westchester who says, yeah, I've got a new person coming in. I said, really? Where? I go, Rochester. So I'm back up here with everybody, with all my great friends. And it pleases me. When Wayne asked me if I would sort of put together this superstar team we showed tonight, did everybody do a great job? But what a lot of people don't know is I was supposed to be in Charlotte. I was supposed to fly down there on Monday, and I canceled that. And my grandson called me up and he goes, all right, Grandman, you always deliver. When you say you're coming down, you show up. Why not? And I said, I'll be down right after this because I have freedom of time. So I'll be here right now, but I'm going to be coming down soon. And he said, it's for that Ambit thing, right? He's 7. And I said, yeah. And he goes, that's okay. I know you hang with a lot of great people, and you have a lot of fun with that. So you can stay up there another week or so, but you need to come down here. It's like 65. We're having a great time outside. And he goes, I know it's not like that up there, because we used to live there, Granddad. It's fun, too, knowing that we've got people coming from Texas in February in Rochester. Does that happen? Right? It doesn't happen. It doesn't need to happen. Because they understand that we have a lot of warmth up here. Right? We're going to keep everybody happy. I'm going to get to share some great stuff. There's a closeout. Again, Ray asked, if I could do this correctly. Ray asked, he goes, now listen, I want you to fire everybody up. And I said, well, it's really pretty simple. I said, I know we're going to pack the place because I know everything we've done this last couple of weeks is a bit up here. We packed the place over and over. That's because there's excitement here. I don't think we've started yet. I really believe what's going to happen over this next year in New York State and Western New York is like it's just starting all over again. So we put up some great stuff. We're talking about business timing, and my best friend in business, Rob Lutter, he puts together some fun slides, because one thing we want to talk about is we're here in Rochester. Timing is perfect. You realize that was one of the main corporate offices for Eastman Kodak originally? We have a great heritage here. The Brownie camera. George Eastman, timing, just like with Eastman. Wouldn't you like to have had a chance to sit down with him back then and be part of that timing? You have that with this company. We've got it right here in the front row. Does it get better than that? They came up from Dallas. We give them a good Rochester welcome, right? What's nice is that you go out and you represent a company with pride. You go and you talk to people and you realize that it doesn't matter what they tell you. They may throw a negative at you. And I said, well, you know what, that's okay. You just don't understand yet. Because this company has done things the right way. And wasn't it nice when they came up with an A+ rating? They upgraded it. I mentioned New Jersey incumbent, the rating actually went the other way, in a big way. Ours is an A+ because they do things the right way. 1 million customers. Who can tell you that this doesn't work when you have 1 million active customers? Right? They say, I don't think this thing will work. You sure you're a customer? I go, well, we have 1 million, so I think you're in safe hands with this company. But how about closing in on $1 billion in revenue? Right? When Rob approached me back almost 2.5 years ago, the biggest concern I had wasn't the compensation plan, wasn't the regulation. It was the leadership behind the company. Could they handle the growth that will happen if we do this the right way? And he's right. We'll have problems along the way, but does anybody not have problems in their normal life? Right? Everything's smooth for everybody, right? Dave Lipinczyk, everything good? Joe Knight, great? Oh yeah, sure. But what you look for is you look for the quality of people that can carry things through so you can go out and do what we do best. And that's we share this simple story. We don't complicate it, because it is a simple story. But look at the revenue growth. Isn't that nice when you go share it with somebody? You could go through year by year, and you're showing good over close to $1 billion. Who's going to tell you that we're not seeing growth with this company? Nobody. It's a service, not a product. God bless all the companies out there that have product-based companies. You know, I wouldn't want to go to my good friend Tim Bull and say, Tim, this berry juice is really good, and I want you to buy it next month, and the month after month, because then I'd be in sales. I didn't want to do that. When I got my customers in Ambit, I got them in the first 6 months. I haven't had to put another customer in for 2 years. That means I'm not in sales, right? I'm in helping people do the same thing I did in the beginning, and we duplicate this simple system over and over and over, because it's a service, not a product, power of part-time. When Rob talked to me, I was running one of the most successful golf vacation companies in the United States. I said, Rob, we're just getting ready to get into our season. And he goes, yeah, Dave, but you bought that golf company, but you don't play golf anymore, all right? And I said, that's true. He said, so don't you want to do something that will change that? And I said, okay. And we did, and things have changed. 7 months ago, I sold that golf company. It's gone. I don't worry about it anymore. So maybe I'll get to play golf now. We'll play down in Bermuda, right? Lucrative compensation plan? How much do you want to make? How much do you feel capable of making yourself? Isn't it nice knowing that you really determine that yourself? Whatever it is you want to have come true for you and your family generationally, it's up to you. You want to work a little, make $100, $200 a month, make that car payment, take a vacation, or if you want to just completely change your lifestyle. You want to have it so you wake up in the morning, your alarm doesn't wake you up, you just wake up, and then you go get some coffee, you go hang out with some friends, you go meet Bob Granger, we talk and have a few scotches, we enjoy ourselves. And what you find is that that's now my new life. And that new life, even though the old life is really great, this new life enables you to do great things. So you want to embrace it. Lucrative compensation, whatever you need to see. Perfect timing, just like with George Eastman, just like what they share with us. Perfect timing in Ambit Energy. I believe it's going to be for quite a while, because we're just in parts of states. There's a lot, the market-wise, we have a lot of room to go, don't we? Right? We've seen it in Rochester. We've seen it in Buffalo. We've seen it in Syracuse. We've seen it in Utica, where John Burke, I grew up outside Utica. So it is fun knowing we have someone down there with the Mohawk Valley values sitting down and making sure you guys are following the rules. You know, it's nice to know because John's a straight arrow and I love him to death. Proven system, it works. If the system didn't work, we wouldn't have a room full of people. Right? We'd have 5 or 6. We did the first meeting in Rochester, we had 5 or 6 people in it. Remember Ray saying, it's going to get better. We're going to get a lot of people, Dave. I've seen this, I've been through it. 5 or 6, 10, 20. It takes off the system, enables us to do what we do best. So what you want to do is pretty simple. If you haven't joined, you're going to want to join. I've got people that tell them, I said, you know what, for $429, I would join just to hang with great people. I would join just because you need a positive reinforcement in life. And you talk about sorting people. This business sorts better than anything I've ever seen. So if you want to just find great people to be with, if you haven't joined already, go ahead and join. If you have joined, have you found great people? Has your Christmas card list complete? Becoming your own first customer, that's an easy one, right? I don't have to tell you that, right? When you join, you want to become your own customer. And you also want to take control of your financial future. Like I said before, by taking care of it yourself, you control everything you want to have happen in your life, and you no longer can blame others. It's right there in front of you as long as you rely on the support of everybody in Ambit Energy. It's like a huge family. And you want to make sure that those people and yourself, you maximize everything you can do with this company. And this is my favorite. This is a short little thing. My dad, who's got Alzheimer's now, he's 83. I spend a lot of time with him. I have, ever since I figured that he was right. It took me to about the age of 20. But he always talked about do and don't. And he was always saying, like, do be a great person. Don't hang around with people who aren't great. And then he slips one in, like, do remember to take me out for fish fry every Friday night. And don't forget not to take me out for fish fry every Friday night. So on my way down to Charlotte, I'll stop in Hershey, and I'll spend time with my dad. All I can tell you with do absorb the information you heard here tonight, and don't delay. You don't want to waste with this. You want to make things happen in your life. You're in complete control, so do and take advantage of it. Thanks everybody for coming tonight. I think this is really well. You guys welcome. So drive safe, go home, go to sleep well, and we're going to run in the fire up there. Thank you.